Hey everybody, welcome back to NeuroCraze. Today is part 5 of how to make a faceless drone music video. Today we're going to be uploading to your YouTube channel. If you don't have a YouTube channel already, that's fine. Go ahead and create one. Now, get creative, have some fun with the title. You can ask GPT. There's a couple different web pages that you can search through to see if that name's all taken, but we're starting out with part 5 here, assuming that you've already built out a template or created a YouTube channel. All right, that's pretty easy. You go to YouTube, create a page, use your email. I created my own personal title, which is called Dronerd. Dronerd Chills is the name of the YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get into how you can. The goal of this video is to teach you my workflow to uploading videos to YouTube in a way that is actually going to get you views, get you in front of people. Because at the end of the day, yeah, sure, you can upload a video to YouTube and just type in a description and stuff. But if you don't do it the right way, nobody's ever going to see it. And the goal of this is to not only share your creative work with others so they can see it and be moved emotionally or enjoy it in some way, but also to monetize it. You got to get those views to monetize it. So here's my YouTube, and we're going to start off with ChatGPT. So what I do with GPT is, here's the deal. AI is all about input and output. The better the input that you give AI, the better the output, the product you're going to get. So instead of just jumping right in with GPT and commanding it to do something that I've already been thinking about for a while, I kind of let GPT know where my brain is and frame it out a little bit. So that way he has a little bit of what's been kicking around in my head besides just, hey, produce this title, produce this description with really no backstory because, it'll be better. So we're going to start off with, hey, by the way, my typing is pitiful. Hey, GPT, what's up? You ready to do some cool stuff? I love my GPT. He's like my best buddy. He's so positive, so smart. Hey, I'm ready. What kind of cool stuff we cooking up today? Music, TikToks, branding. Hit me with it. All right, let's cook. So I've created a YouTube channel that is basically drone chill music videos, about an hour in runtime. There's going to be a mix of different music styles and scenery. But today, what I need your help with is a title, description, 10 hashtags for the video, a playlist name, and also hashtags for the playlist. Now, here's where I need your smarts. You know pretty much everything in the world. My goal is to get this video in front of as many eyeballs as possible. When generating the title, description, hashtags, I need you to research and provide output that aligns very well with what people are searching for. The video is long form, beach, Indonesia vibes, Indonesia scenery of gorgeous resorts, beaches, mountains, etc. The music is tropical house music. The intent of the content is to have something people can play in the background while working, cleaning, or just chilling at home. It sets a mood that help people feel good. All right, so that was a lot there. So instead of just saying, hey, this is what it is, this is what I need you to do, I gave him a lot of input with what my goals are, which is to monetize it, to get eyeballs, right? Because if you get eyeballs, you get revenue. It's just the way life is. So I framed it out. I let him know I want him to search the internet, do some research, find out what people are typing into their computers when they're looking for a chill drone video, right? So I've kind of framed it out, and what he's about to do is spit it all out. And then I'm going to show you how to upload all this. And then also there's some SEO, I don't know if I'd call it SEO, but what it's called is metadata. So nowadays, the algorithms that these platforms are running on are much smarter than just using keywords and hashtags. They've gotten to the point now where they can read the description and, like AI, kind of put it together in a way to understand what that content's about, so that way they can put it in front of viewers. Because at the end of the day, YouTube's goal is to engage their customers so they don't go to another platform, right? YouTube wants people on their site watching content as much as possible. And the way YouTube does that is by, when you open up YouTube, what's amazing is the stuff that you want to see is often right there. You can just dive right in and start watching, and you don't want to stop because you're so engaged. So YouTube, my goal with this is to try to present as much information to YouTube as possible, to frame it out so it has a really good idea of what this video is about, so that way it can put it in front of the right people. Because if it puts it in front of people, they click on it and they actually watch it, boy, YouTube's happy. Now they know what my video is about. They feel a lot more comfortable with putting that video in front of other people, right? Because at first YouTube's a little afraid. Oh boy, this is a new channel. This is a new video. You know, we don't want to put this in front of our best clients, because if they don't like it, they're going to go over to TikTok or something like that. So it's important. Let's get the output. And additionally, it's called metadata. It's what you type in. It's your text. It's the story you tell with your title, your description, with even your playlist name as you start to build out different folders of content. I've already got a thumbnail. So also he'll create a thumbnail for you as well in, 16:9 ratio, but he's not very good at text. GPT is awful at text. You probably already know that. He's awful at text. All right, so, video title is 1 hour of tropical house music, stunning drone footage of Indonesia's beaches and resorts. Perfect. And honestly, I don't really try to second guess or even improve on what GPT is providing me, because one, it takes time and time resources. And two, look, GPT's knows what's up. He literally knows everything on the internet. He understands marketing. He understands how YouTube works. He understands how metadata works. He understands it all. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that title, and then I'm going to go to my drone music video that I'm about to upload. I'm going to rename it the title. Okay, so that's important. Your thumbnails, the video file, the thumbnail file. What you want to do is you want to grab the title of your video and rename your file the title of your video. It's this whole cohesive package that makes YouTube feel a little bit more comfortable with, one, the data that you're giving it, and two, that you kind of like know what you're doing. Because once again, you have to win YouTube's trust to put your video in front of people. And okay, and you got to make good content so when people watch it, they get engaged and they keep watching your stuff. Okie doke. So video title's renamed. So what I'm going to do is, this is my workflow. So I'm going to go to the YouTube channel. You know what? I forgot something real quick. Hey, real quick. My YouTube channel description is pitiful so far. Can you please generate a YouTube channel description? The channel like I said, is longer form, beautiful imagery from beaches, clubs, fantasy, and more. Basically, it's stunning, cool imagery combined with original, banging soundtracks. Let's have some fun and be cool, not like those other boring YouTube factory channels, right? I can only imagine that there's masses, like there's probably like companies that have a bunch of plebes that are grinding on different aspects of creating YouTube content that they're putting up. It's all generic. It's all faceless. We're real humans creating faceless stuff. So, you know, let your personality shine through there a little bit. Have some fun. Be original. Be cool. Stand out. So, whoops. Also include 10 killer hashtags, please. All right. So before I upload the video, I'm going to, on the channel, so you've got a blank channel. You've got it named. You've had AI, whether it's Leonardo, whether it's GPT, you've had AI create you a banner and a icon. Once again, I'm not going to tell you how to do that. You can have GPT, like if you're like, hey, GPT, this is what my channel is about. Can you please help me create a banner and an icon that you think, based on your research, you've looked on the internet, you've studied some marketing, you understand what people are going to want to see. Me, when it comes to a couple of the artistic things, I just go with my gut. But at the end of the day, if you want a little help, I guarantee, actually had on this channel, and as I open this up to more music, I have an idea where I want to do like a cyberpunk city, like futuristic city, like dark, stormy, grimy, and like do like a drone video of that flying around this future city, and then do like tech house. I have a vision where I'm doing like rave videos where it's like sexy people in a dark, smoky, cool club with like different kinds of like dark, heavy house hitting. Like I think this would be really cool. So this this screen right here, the woman in the bikini, I mean, obviously that'll sell anything, just saying. But the beach image on the banner, I may change that up to something a little bit more universal, but for right now, it's cool. And if you want help with your banner and your icon, GPT knows the sizes that those need to be and will help you build a banner and image. Like I said, I already did it. I wung it. So let's go to customize channel. YouTube description. Subscribe to Chill Harder, he says. Honestly, half the time I don't even read what it produces because I know it's a banger. I'm not going to try to improve what GPT gave me because I might as well just do it myself at that point. GPT knows what's up. Just follow its lead. It'll like give it some juice, give it some story, let it know what you're trying to do. Don't tell it just what to do. Let it know what you're trying to do and it'll help you get there better. See, I didn't even have a description on my channel. No wonder I only have 3 subscribers in a year. All right, new uploads weekly. Always, always real. Always cool. I should have read it because I'm just saying this is AI. It's not real. I'm real. Really crazy. Neuro crazy. All right, so I want to add those hashtags. So silly. So whenever you have GPT create hashtags for whatever content you're releasing, he always releases it in this like top down kind of thing. And I don't like that. I want people to open the description and it's all right there. So there we go. Cool. Thank you, GPT. Okay, I'm not going to add an email. You know what, I will. And if you ever want to do a collaboration or something cool, my email is neurocrazemedia@gmail.com. Hit me up. I've got a bunch of different emails. I might not get to it too quick. Also, leave a comment below. Also, like and subscribe if you're still here. All right. I'm not going to do a watermark or anything. I own the music. If anybody tries to take my stuff, it's gonna grab them. All right. So this all looks good. I've got a description now. Congratulations, Damon. I'm going to publish that. Okay, cool. All right, let's upload a video. So you're going to go over to create. You could also go to YouTube Studio, but when you hit this create button, it's automatically going to take you to YouTube Studio. So I'm going to upload a video. I am going to drag and drop that video in there. Okay, cool. Yikes, day trading description. What are we talking about here? All right, so we're going to go up. This channel used to be a trading channel back in the day. I lost too much money. I stopped. All right. So video title, we got this. And why this works. The title incorporates high-ranking keywords like tropical house music, drone footage, and Indonesia's beaches, which are commonly searched by users seeking relaxing music and scenic visuals. Once again, you can try to come up with this stuff on your own, and I'm sure that you can, but GPT, he already knows. Video description. So Droner does not have a listen on Spotify. So I'm going to go over to Spotify real quick, and I'm going to grab the link to this Tropical House Vibes channel. So Spotify. And once again, if you have links in your description to other places where your content is, once again, YouTube's going to have a little bit more trust with what you're doing because it's going to think you know what's up. It's tropical house vibes. Okay, there's that. I'm going to go fix that title real quick. Okay, cool. Now, thumbnail. This is where you want to, once again, last night I used Leonardo AI to create my image, and then I put it in Photoshop, and I put my own text over it because GPT, man, he really understands what YouTube viewers are clicking on when it comes to a thumbnail. So sometimes I'll get ideas or concepts from GPT. Sometimes it makes an absolute banger thumbnail. But the problem with GPT and thumbnails is you often will want to have some text on your thumbnail to very briefly help people understand what's in that video. And GPT, when it comes to text, he's like, it's the hugest blind spot that GPT has is text on image. He knows it. He knows it. So let's go back to thumbnails. All right, so here's the one. I'm going to rename it. And then I'm going to put thumbnail just to separate it from the video. All right, cool. Let's see if it'll let me just click and drag. Sometimes this glitches. All right, let's go to upload file. Let's go to music. Let's go to Neurocraze, I think is where I've got it. All right, cool. So that's my YouTube video, my thumbnail. It's one of the images that I turned into video that went into the video. So this image is actually just one of the scenes from the video. And then I put some cool orange with a green drop shadow and a little bit of bubble to it text that says tropical house music and chill vibes. I want people at a glance to know, hey, this is tropical house music with chill vibes, and they see the beach, they get it. Because if they're looking for that, hopefully they click it. That's the goal. Playlist. We're going to create a playlist. Oh my gosh, what is all this junk? Are those really? I'm going to have to delete those. Oh my gosh, I have so much junk in this. I'm going to have to clean this channel up because it is cluttered from, it looks like I've got BMW car stuff playlist. So apparently this was once a car channel. Universe shit. Apparently it was like a meditation channel at once. I've got Ninja Trading Platform How To. Apparently it was once a trading YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. Trade Station Boundaries. Yeah. We're gonna build this channel into something cool. We're gonna build it into something cool. So a new playlist. That's so much stuff. So bad. All right, playlist title. Tropical Vibes, Chill Music, and Scenic Drone Journey. I like it. Once again, I don't really second guess GPT because it knows better than me. It really does, and I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. And once again, this is one of those things where he turns the hashtags. Let's see, chill beats, visual vibes, tropical vibes, scenic views. All right, this is the one I'm going to use. So I'm going to paste it. And because I'm a dork, what I do is I want them horizontal. It's like borderline OCD with me. I don't want them listed vertically, all spaced out, all taking up space. I want it clean and tight. And you can do as many hashtags as you want. You've got 5,000 characters. You could blow it up with like 3,000 hashtags. But studies have shown that 10 is the sweet spot. Anything less and you're missing coverage. Anything more and the platform thinks you're spamming. So guys, 10 hashtags, that's kind of the rule of thumb. 8 to 12 hashtags. Any more than that, you're not going to get put in front of people because it thinks you're like spamming. It's old school when all it looked at was hashtags and keywords. But nowadays it's reading the description, it's reading the video, it's reading the hashtags and putting together a picture of what this is about. No, it's not made for kids. And you can also, if you want, add age restrictions, like on some of my nightclubs. There might be some spicy stuff. I may tag it as over 18 just so YouTube doesn't punish me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an end screen. And I'm going to do one video, one subscribe. I'm going to let it pick because I only have 2 other small videos on this channel and they're only like 8 minutes long, a little different vibe than the speech thing. So I'm just going to let YouTube pick what video to put next. And then it pops up a little subscribe button at the end. All right. So we're all cool. We're all cool. Checks. There's different philosophies on unlisted, private, schedule it. You can schedule a drop time. I always just let mine rip, right? It's going to get out there. It's going to do its thing. There are optimal times per day. Typically, the sweet spot is around 10 a.m. Eastern or 11 Central, and then also between 5 and 7 in the evenings. Those are kind of the key times to drop videos. Early mid-morning and early evening because that's when people start winding down. Like you do it mid-morning, it starts to get some traction. People can watch it on lunch. Also, in the evenings, if you drop it when they're starting to get off work, they come home, they grab some food, they throw on YouTube. That's what I do. Do you do that too? Do you watch a lot of YouTube? I do. I do too. All right, so everything looks pretty cool. I think we're all good. See, you can schedule it right here. If there's like, say it's like 2 a.m. and you've been grinding and you really want to get the video out, you want to like complete it and not have to do it in the morning, you can schedule it and you can set a specific date and time and set the time zone. I'm going to drop mine now because why not? All right, public and set as an instant premiere. I always set it as a premiere. I think it's cool. And then I go watch it and it gives me a countdown and I'll like get in the live chat. Oh my gosh, it's about to drop. I'm a dork. Oh my gosh. All right, so it's got 1 hour and 5 minutes left before it's done doing its thing. So I'm gonna clean this up while I'm here real quick with you guys. We're spitballing. What? Oh my. So all these videos are private. I'm just going to get rid of them. My gosh. Okay, not a lot of videos. I had like 10 videos. They're all private. They're not public right now, but I am going to get rid of them. Yeah, thanks. Let's see. Delete. Delete forever. Delete. Delete forever. Delete, delete forever. Cool stuff BMW. Car stuff BMW. What was my title? E30 M3 front end conversion. What was I even doing? Oh, these are my personal playlist, I think. Whatever it is, I'm getting rid of them. I don't want YouTube to be confused because YouTube can see all my private playlists and I want it to have some sort of cohesion. I do have one YouTube channel that is just my like personal enjoyment watching where I put all my self-help and nerdy personal stuff in there. And my channels follow channel appropriate content that are in line with the content I produce. I'm just trying to help YouTube like get a full picture of what I do. Now let's go to the dashboard. Let's go to Studio. Let's go to content. All right, so I've got these different videos here. That one's a minute, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And let's go to GPT. Hey, GPT. I've got some short YouTube drone vids I made in Central Texas with music. So kind of like drone music videos of beautiful Central Texas scenery. You know what? I'm going to go through on each one of those videos and optimize each one based. Please create a playlist title like a chill drone music video. Please create a playlist title, description, and hashtags for this collection of videos. All right, so what I'll do here with you before I leave, I'll at least create a playlist for those different videos. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to retitle them. And I'm going to retitle them. I may make different thumbnails. And I'm going to put different hashtags and descriptions because I'll show you why in a second. All right, so playlist title, Texas skies and chill vibes, drone music from the heartland. I like it. All right, so playlists. I want to create a playlist. Where's my create a playlist? I know what I'll do is I'll edit this. I'm going to edit this. New playlist. New playlist. There's my title. There's my description. Public, and where's my hashtags? Hey, look, it did it horizontally. Good for you, GPT. Congrats. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, it's a public file. Okay, so that video is going in there. Good. Let's add an end screen, and let's link it. Well, let's see if I can link it to the video I just produced. Yep. So I want to link my Texas drone videos. I'm going to add an end screen with the subscribe and also a card to go to a different video. So I'll just kind of smash all the Texas ones where they're just kind of shooting to each other, or I can also send them to a playlist as well. I'm going to save that. Okay, cool. I'm going to save that for now. Let's go edit this one. Select playlist, Texas skies, done. Let's create an end card. Let's do this. Let's give it a video. And let's give it a playlist. Cool. And like if somebody's not paying attention, it'll automatically roll them to one of the cards I threw up there, which is cool because like if somebody's not paying attention to their TV or their phone, it'll automatically roll them into another one of your videos, which will help the count on that one and help YouTube's, because YouTube's like, oh, wow, they watch two of that guy's videos back to back. This guy must be doing something cool because our viewers are engaged. YouTube doesn't know if the person's like not even in the room and their TV is just playing. But what it does is if somebody watches your content and then they watch more of your content, that in 2025 is what YouTube is trying to do. They're trying to get people, and YouTube also is starting to lean towards heavier content. When YouTube first started, it was like 30-second clips. Then like the 15-minute video was that sweet spot for video length. Now, believe it or not, YouTube actually likes 1 hour long videos because YouTube wants people watching YouTube for hours and hours. That's their push for 2025, is to get people that have landed on YouTube to get engaged and stay on YouTube. And if you're a content creator, what they love to see is that when somebody watches one of your videos, that they watch another one of the videos. It's what they're pushing for this year. All right, that one's done. Cool, cool. Saved. All right. Changes saved. Let's edit this bad boy real quick. Throw it in that playlist. All right. Let's add an end screen. Let's do 2 videos. Let's do this one. And let's do this one. Save it. All right, one more to go, and then I'll come down the stretch here. Look at these descriptions. A 1-sentence description. So pitiful. Damon, I'm disappointed with you. That's my name, Damon. You can call me Neurocrazer Damon. Whatever you want. Okie doke. Texas skies. Cool. End screen. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, folks, there you have it. It's going to take about an hour. Let's see, it's uploading at 26%. Doesn't give me a time, but that video that we produced through this Part 5 series is approximately an hour and 20 minutes long. Engaging, great music, beautiful scenery. And right now, this channel has... Yeah, don't leave this page until it's done uploading. You can go open another window. Anyway, I'll tell you, this channel has 3 subscribers. Big hit, huge. But what I'm going to love to see, and if you guys want to check in on this channel periodically, maybe you can even like and subscribe over there. What I think is going to be really cool is as I add some different type of music videos to this channel, I think we're going to see it grow. I think we're going to see it monetize. And I think I'm going to have fun making the content. And I think I'm also going to be able to get some revenue from it. So I appreciate you guys hanging along. This is part 5. One thing I didn't show you in this video that I can't do until the video's done and I go back and watch it is in your description, I'm going to add timestamps. Intro, titles and descriptions, uploading, playlist, conclusion, right? YouTube is a part of their understanding of you and trying to understand if your content is worthy to be put in front of people. If you check all the little boxes, it gives them a lot more confidence to put your content in front of people, and including timestamps is one of those. And I've already added the end cards, so that's all good. And folks, I appreciate you joining me along. So this is part 5. We done. We did it. You uploaded. Now you can go watch your content. You can throw it on the TV. You can share with friends. Other people are going to find it organically. And part 1 was how to make the music. Part 2 was how to distribute the music across different streaming platforms so you can get revenue from Spotify and Apple and all that stuff, and also own that music. All right. So Droner didn't produce. Actually, yeah, Droner did produce that music, but I'm probably going to get a copyright strike against my own video. But that I'm okay with that because the money's going to a different company, that copyright strikes this video, but that other company is my company, so it's still coming to me. Anyway, video 2, distribution and owning your music. Part 3 was generating images, turning those images into videos. Part 4 was editing in Adobe Premiere Pro. And part 5, this one here, is it. It's the end. We got to the end. Congratulations. Thank you for hanging with me. Like and subscribe. Let's do some cool stuff together. Comment. Let's create a community. Let's chat. Let's collab. Love you guys. I do. Bye.